This channel, it makes me really sad, has been Shadowbanned for a few years now. I try to open my comments and it just shows that they're not there even though they are. And it makes me feel like I can't connect anymore. So I put in some effort to move channels and I hope this works. But I'd like to focus a lot more on like art. Creation, whatever explorations happen in life, in this freedom of being able to explore and do what you want, go where you want, and be who you want to be. I almost had to like brainwash myself quite a few times. I almost thought maybe I'll just give up on finding love. We can't give up on what we feel we deserve. And as long as you accept that, green lights come and opportunities follow. And this YouTube journey, when I started at like 13 years old in middle school, making silly little films, and then I went on a spiritual journey, and life snowballed. I wrote a book, and then everything on my laptop was lost. So I've done everything through my phone, and it made me feel like I was on my phone a lot, and on and off. And I don't know, the programs that I was feeding myself, I had to not feel guilty for wanting to come into this world and just, sit on my phone. I mean, in the other dimension, I don't have access to that, so I do here. So if I want to be like kind of connected to it, that's like an opportunity I have in this dimension, etc. and so forth, of choosing where you want to go. So I'm just embodying everything I've wanted to embrace. And I hold it sacred. I also want to share those little tidbits and little vlogs and little this and that, and not feel the weight of the old paradigm that didn't really, like, I'm on a government watch list. I background myself because of everything I look up. The telepathy, the telekinesis, cloud bending. I saw where that can get out of control. I also saw where powers are beyond me. And if I could be anything in life, I would probably be a shapeshifter. I've always wanted to just be an artist. And as soon as I started dreaming of that, I wake up, life's a dream? What? So if I'm brainwashing myself, if we're all clones, I could put whatever I want in here too and manifest that. I had the opportunity to kind of brainwash myself, putting myself through like psychosis in a sense, and then being very gentle with my mind and my thoughts to pull it together and decide how I want to organize my space. And that's kind of all I had to do. I had this dream back in Maine that I was working at a grocery store, and I was like, my father gave me a list, and I'm looking at the list, and there's like, then I'm like, why am I doing this? And I walk out, and I've had a couple more experiences where I was shopping in dreams. In another one, I just picked up an eggplant, and I thought this was very strange. So then I'm here in Colorado, and in this world, in this dream, I'm like, I would really not want to, I don't want to work for anyone else. Why am I, like, if I just decide, no, I'm not doing that no more, I'm putting my foot down, why, if it's not bringing me satisfaction? I've seen how miracles work and how I can just, like, pull something in instantly. And as soon as I did that and I started focusing on myself, I was like, you know what, DoorDash, I don't want to schedule myself. Nah, and I just started letting it slide. Dressing up, I maybe fasted a few days, but whenever I was ready to eat again, like a meal was provided for me. Someone wanted to buy me food, or like I found something in the cabinet that I decided I wanted to make. And then I started seeing where that was coming from and appreciating it more, and deciding like how I want to make room in my life to hold and care for that too. And it's like a feeding of love and expansion. It is freedom. It is almost that own nothing and be happy feeling of that new world order. But in a way, I'm happier this way too, with all these experiences and opportunities. So, that being said, I am excited for the next book in life, because surely it's being written now. And this year's been liberating in my joy, and my birthday while I was in Maine wasn't good. I didn't know how to celebrate anymore. No one did holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, or Halloween, and it's not even about the commercialized version of it, but it's like, I know people use that as an excuse to give, but people use that as the only way that they like give. And then if we're not giving and there's no appreciation, and like you don't even have those little things, it's like, and people don't make a reason to celebrate life, and then that consumes you when all you did was celebrate it. I needed to find a space to celebrate myself, and when I started just cherishing that, no matter what it was, no matter what about me, because I can't be just judging my desires, my God-given dreams bestowed upon me, because the divine believes I'm capable, and that's why I received it, is because there is possibility for me to do anything I put my mind to, because that's what is in my preference bar, so to speak. I was looking at my preferences, yes, no, and actually it works. And I'm relaxed, but I could be more relaxed. I don't know how to chill. I've been on a clock since in the womb, waking up to an alarm for school, like needing to go somewhere, needing to be, and now I don't actually need a thing, but my wants and desires can almost equate to need to create beauty and art. But it's still not a need, it's just like a wish. Because I'm already content and happy with what I have, and that's why I haven't made so much content as much either. I've just kind of been painting and going and seeing the world, events, people, and falling in love, rising in love, and being in life. But I just wanted to stop by and kind of give a word. It's been a little while, and the last time I hopped on, my spirit was a little bit confused, but that has passed. And happy, I guess, Virgo. See, I'm back in astrology. Not like it ever left, but yes, that was a moment. We don't need to talk about that. I'm still witchy. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me on this journey. My new account is Goddess. I have music too. It's on iTunes and Spotify and this and that, and Instagram I'll be painting, and TikTok is just smorgasbord of whatever I feel like it, and this YouTube channel I don't really know what to do with at the moment. Like all my UFO footage you'll see on my Instagram, and I don't need to put anything that involves any sort of fear in it. People can figure out their fears for themselves. And if I'm ready to guide people, I'll put like a program out there. But I already wrote a book, I'm so done. I'm tired of received, and I have no way to see if it is. So I'm just going to start fresh and this is just my announcement for that. And I hope you guys can enjoy this matrix while you're in it. Reformulate your minds. Bend time and space to your whim. I'm just kidding. Maybe. Divine Femmes. You're a goddess. You're a god in this form, flesh. You deserve the world. Anything you want, you can have. You have to believe. You have to drop limitations, even if it means seeing a stop sign. Because the material is just an illusion too. That sounds crazy. I believe in like following some sort of laws still, because imagine we didn't have any sort of organization, how mentalities would actually play out here, knowing that we consciously are creating and manifesting what it would be like if we didn't have societies or civilization. With knowing some starseeds come here and they don't understand order, why they needed to make people file in lines more to listen, because anything you set your imagination through becomes. And some come from some far off imaginations that weren't so great, and here we're trying to protect and have safety and find love and unity and gratitude and come together and play and enjoy the imaginations and the dream. So I decided to quit my job because Beyonce told me that's what I should do. Just kidding, it's what I've wanted to do. And my mom sends me art supplies, and it was from a kid in class from this, I never lived there in that city. And written on it is eggplant, just like in my dream. Because this is a dream too, and dreams really come true. And that's why every day when I wake up, I think that's backwards. You see, hello dream. And that's all I needed to know. Because each detail comes with time, and it just will play. And you get to enjoy. You put yourself unconscious so you can just relax on the roller coaster ride, not so that you fucking are scared the whole time. So that you can have trust and do a trust fall. And trusting your higher spirit that you gave yourself these clues, that you're still giving yourself, that you're not going to back yourself down, that you're not going to leave your own side, even if you have to grandiose it into a higher spirit that is separate from you, but it's not, and none of it is.